Your conductor here on the back of car 7 for our journey up the mountain. As soon as we have the all clear from our depot masters, we will begin our journey. Depot master Megan and Anthony, let us know when we have the all clear. All clear.
Those two whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you'll need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges. Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
Alrighty folks, we're going to be rolling on out of the depot here at any moment. Let's take our seats and hold on tight. And here we go. And folks, on the last few cars, look over there in the middle of the depot on your left-hand side and wave goodbye to your depot masters, Megan and Anthony. Let's tell them that we'll see them in a day or two, a week at the most, but we've never been gone more than a week. Bye, y'all. See you later. Have a great day.
Bye.
Hey, I got a great idea. How about on the count of 3, let's give these folks waiting out here a great big howdy. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Howdy! See you later, folks. Have a wonderful day with us here at Dollywood. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And coming up ahead on the right-hand side is our old-fashioned grist mill. That's where you can get yourself some of that world-famous Dollywood cinnamon bread. Grab yourself a couple of loaves of it before you leave the park today. One loaf won't make it out to the car. You'll have it all eaten up. It is yummy for your tummy. And we're going to wave bye-bye to Conductor Bradley up here at the Owens Farm gates, keeping everybody safe. Thank you, Bradley. Keep the chickens fed while we're gone. Hey, Betsy. Bye-bye, y'all. All right, let me tell you a little bit of history about our engine up ahead. Engine number 70. She was built back in May of 1938 by Baldwin Locomotive Works out of Eddystone, Pennsylvania. She is a genuine Type 282 locomotive engine. Runs on a narrow gauge track, and after she was completed, they shipped her up to Skagway, Alaska, where they put her to work on the White Pass of the Yukon Railroad, hauling supplies and materials for those local communities up there. And we're approaching Timber Canyon Trestle up ahead, and on your right-hand side coming up will be Thunderhead Roller Coaster. December 7th of 1941 came the attack on Pearl Harbor and America's involvement in World War II. The U.S. Army determined that a military highway would be needed to protect Alaska from invasion. So in 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass and the Yukon Railroad to build the Alcan Military Highway. It took about 280,000 tons of supplies and materials, along with thousands of troops and personnel, to build the Alcan Military Highway. Up to 34 trains ran each day in support of road construction, just like our Engine 70 up ahead. In only 9 months, what seemed impossible at that time became possible. The Alcan Military Highway was completed on time. I bet you folks didn't even realize you were riding behind a true veteran of World War II. We here at Dollywood, we are proud of our vets from all branches of the military, and our thoughts and prayers go with those on active duty around the world today. Now, around these parts, we like to call engine number 70 Cinderella. Folks, if you look up there to the engine cap and wave to your engineer, that is Nick driving the train. Howdy, Nick. So engine number 70, Cinderella, was retired. Julie up there too. Hey, Julie. So engine number 70, Cinderella, was retired back in 1963. And then later on in 1977, she was purchased by Silver Dollar City, right here on this property here in East Tennessee. Later on in 1986, Silver Dollar City became Dollywood when Miss Dolly Parton come here to town. All right, let's just sit back and relax as we head on up Iron Mountain.
You notice we almost said this is continuing whole fire.
A long time ago, the Cherokees called these mountains Shakanahay, which means the place of the blue smoke. It's home to more plants and trees than anywhere else in the United States. Even in the air, you can hear the songs of over 200 species of birds in flight. The Smokies are a never-ending song, and it changes with each season and with each pair of eyes. We've now reached the top of Iron Mountain, and we're about to head around our upper loop. And you're going to get a chance to see those beautiful Great Smoky Mountains off in the distance as we round this loop. They'll be over on your left-hand side above the tree line. And just remember, make sure you hang on to all of your personal belongings. If you happen to drop it overboard, we cannot stop to get it. Now, we love to show our engine off to you as much as we can, so how about on the count of 3, let's yell and tell the engineer to blow that whistle real loud. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle. Let's give our engineer a big hand, folks. And that was our engineer and engine number 70, Cinderella, saying thank you very much. Hey, y'all, look over there real quick and you will see the beautiful and majestic Great Smoky Mountains. Hey, they got some snow there on the tops there, on those peaks. Wow. Well, it is all downhill from here now to the town of Dollywood. Let's just sit back and relax and listen to some more train music. And we're passing by Blazing Fury roller coaster. That's a ride that will take you forward and backwards. And there's the ever so popular Wild Eagle coaster, the one with the blue rails, that will take you 23 stories high and drop you into a 110-foot giant loop at speeds of 63 miles an hour. That's in Wilderness Pass. And there's also the Mystery Mine coaster. It's a steel coaster with fast drops and white knuckle loops that will plunge you 84 feet straight down the darkened mine shaft. There's also the drop line tower that takes you up about 230 feet high. Lets you look around a little bit, and then will drop you down to 77 miles an hour. Woo! And up ahead, also here on your left-hand side, is our newest expansion, Wildwood Road, that opened up 2019. It has our new ride, the Big Bear Mountain Coaster, the one with the orange rails. It has about 4,000 feet of track on it, goes about 48 miles an hour, multi-launch system on it. Centerpiece is our wildwood tree. It's got about 600 butterflies on it. On the other side there, the green rails of Dragonfly coaster. And coming up ahead is the Night Flight Expedition. It is scheduled to open up here in just a few months. It is the world's first hybrid coaster and whitewater river raft adventure. It's indoors, and it's going to be beautifully illuminated inside. So come back to Dollywood and ride on the Night Flight. Look up there through the stand and wave to your fireman. That's Caleb up there, firing the engine. Hey, Caleb. He's got a very important job, watching all those gauges and making sure that we get up and down this mountain safe. Make sure you visit the Dolly Experience. They're off of Show Street where the big pink butterfly is. It features the life and times of one of the world's most amazing and interesting ladies, Miss Dolly Parton. Howdy, you jolly railroaders. We're headed back into the town of Dollywood. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back. Hey, we got our very own chicken lady, Miss Lillian, over there in Christmas Valley, sending up all those chicken blessings. Hey, Miss Lillian, you're out of uniform. All right, we're rolling on back to the village crossing one more time. Let's give these folks a great big howdy. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Howdy!
Thanks a lot for coming out and visiting with us today. Have a wonderful time with us here at Dollywood season 2026. Looks like it's going to finally be a beautiful day after all. It sure was rainy and nasty this morning, wasn't it? All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. And we're passing by the River Rampage. Get those round inner tubes, your family and friends, plunge into that canal and get all soaking wet. Then you can drive next door at Rockin' Roadway where that green fence is. That's where all the little cars go around that track. And if that's just a little bit too slow for you, there's the Lightning Rod roller coaster over there in Jukebox Junction. That is the world's fastest wooden roller coaster. It goes about 73 miles an hour. And over here on your left-hand side is our country fair, where all the kids' rides are and fun games to play. And I guarantee you the adults can find something fun to do there too. If it's nothing but just eat the ice cream.
Oh, you don't get none.
And coming up ahead on the right-hand side is our Iron Mountain Train Shop. And inside those bay doors, we can rebuild an engine from the wheels up to the smokestack. No kidding, we do it all the time. On behalf of myself, Conductor Chris, and we have our assistant conductor up ahead there on car 3. His name is Russ, and I got my good buddy Dennis back here with me. I want to thank all of you for riding with us today on the Dollywood Express. Have a great rest of your day.
Once again, folks, we would like to remind you to please remain seated.
That water.
The train has come to a complete stop. We will let you know when it is safe to exit. Thank you, and enjoy yourself here at Dollywood.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to be rolling on back into the depot at this time. Make sure you start looking around and collecting up all of your personal belongings and check under your row seats. Make sure something didn't drop under there. We don't want
Thank you for watching. If you could, like, subscribe, and oh wow, I got a lot of water here this last couple days.
As we roll on around the bend, let's make sure we're staying seated and keep all body parts inside the coaches.
And see you guys real soon.